Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome to Transport Fever Season 3. Took up your advice to start a new map, and I'll tell you all about it. You can probably see though, we are a bit in the old school era. I decided to start in 1850s, as some of you guys have requested before, before we started with Season 2. So to really start from scratch, the earliest possible year. Let me pause the game. So all the people are walking, not even a single car in sight. Sounds promising. Lots of opportunities for public transport, maybe. We'll have to get used to horse carriages again, though. And you might have noticed already, I did enable the new industries as well. So the industries, the freight mechanics will be a bit different. It will be very, very different in this series. So I hope you guys will like it. I actually am not an expert of this new industries mod, but I do want to explore it because it looks pretty exciting. It looks like a lot more challenging than the default settings. Also, I did enable the 4 times slower mod. A lot of people have requested for that as well before the Season 2 started. So I think in Season 3 here, let's try how it works for us. I hope it does look better, and I think it will, especially in the early years, because vehicles run very slow, and it's kind of frustrating when like one single cycle of the chain costs you or lasts for more than a year before it finishes. It doesn't seem realistic, like horses would be traveling for a year before they reach their destination. So with 4 times slower mod, that should be more realistic. We should be able to pace ourselves better. I just hope it doesn't have some nasty side effects. But I think a lot of people have been giving good feedback about this mod, so let's go with that. Also, in case you are interested in trying this map out, this is a randomly generated map. I've had it with the pre-built maps because some of them are too large, some of them are... It's kind of hard to review, so just go with random and stick with it. In case you want to reproduce this, there you go. So just try and replicate those settings. A large map, 1:3. Wait a minute, did I pick a flat map? I thought I chose a hilly map. No, it's a hilly map, right? Because I can read it from here. It's a very small image, it's only in OBS. In my recording setup that you can see that. So yeah, those are the settings, and let me know what you think. The seed is Clumsy S3, right? Hope you pause the video. If not, just rewind to that one so you can use it as reference. Anyway, I did have a look around already. So many different cities, so many different industries, and a lot of them are very difficult areas to start with. There are some pretty straightforward ones, like this one. Wait a minute, that's different. No, that's not the one. No, actually, there are not many straightforward ones. The only ones I've seen, to be honest, is this one, which is perfect because this will be a good test of the new industries. So if you go here near Pickering, also if you notice the city names, I think they're English. Hillsome, Chorleywood, Northwich, Pickering. I don't know if they are, but they sound like it. This is the most straightforward route I've seen. So how it goes, start from here, the grain silo. It looks like a farm, but it doesn't produce livestock anymore, which makes kind of sense, right? You see fields here after all, so it produces only grain. And it does have a requirement, but you can see that there's an or sign here, so that means there is no requirement, or you can feed fertilizers. And the only difference is the grain production will increase if you deliver fertilizers to this place. But regardless, it will produce grain at one point or another, right? So from grain can be delivered to 2 areas for food. Well, not directly food, but here. If you deliver grain here, this is a dairy farm, which kind of makes sense. Deliver grain to this place to feed the animals, and you will produce 2 bottles of milk. 1:2. Or you can deliver that straight to a farm which will produce livestock, so maybe chicken. I don't know how it works. A dairy farm and a farm, so you get either livestock or milk, right? And once those are produced, those are then shipped to the actual processing plant, which now only takes in livestock or milk, and it produces one food each. It requires 2 milk though, so it will be a bit harder to use milk for our case, because in the beginning we only have horse carriages which have very limited capacity, but yeah, we'll see. And also, yes, with 4 times lower mod, that means we'll be taking longer in the older ages, so we don't just zoom through and arrive in the year 2000. Yeah, so we'll be able to experience more and enjoy more the older trains, maybe steam trains and whatnot. Yeah, but that's one of the biggest changes in this new industries mod. The entire food chain has been changed. It's no longer just going from farm to processing plant like this simple step here. You have to go through an intermediary hub now, either this one or that one. Yes. So we'll go with that, I guess, and we'll deliver the food to Pickering. Now, the problem is, I'm not really sure. Let me save it first before we go ahead. Clumsy S3, let's go with that. Also, I think the performance problems have been fixed with this new map. I also followed some of your tips, like lessening the save, the autosave. Oh, it's not here. The number of autosaves to keep. By default, it's 10. I dropped it down to 5. I'm not really sure if that helped, but I think it did. It's much faster now. Because in the beginning, when they loaded this game, even when it's a fresh map, I was still getting that lag that you were seeing in the previous episode, in the last episode for Season 2. So I hope it's fully gone now. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so let's go with that, and then for the others, let's play it by ear. I hope we can manage it somehow. Right, so how do we get things started? What I was thinking of was to make a train line immediately. Go for broke. We only have 2 million because it's 1850s. It's probably a fortune during this time. I was thinking of making a train station, a train line, which only has 2 stops. One right here maybe, which would connect the silo, the processing plant, and the city. So we'll connect them by horse carriages. So maybe somewhere here in the middle. That could work since this is a bit small. Or flat, rather. So we could have something like that here. Connect them, the 3, by horse carriages. So they won't be directly, like, right next to them. They have to be drawn in. But that will just mean more money, probably. And then that one will go straight here. And we'll stop somewhere like... I don't know if we need to stop here. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I was thinking. Do we stop here directly with the milk? Or do we stop right here in the middle? Like here. Because if we stop here, that will give us access to both livestock and milk. Or maybe we can even focus on livestock, because this requires 2 grains though. So either way, we would be a bit broke there. Yeah, it might not be that good. Might not be that good. So maybe a very short train line from here to here? Will that be worth it? Not even sure. Maybe not even. Well, we can try it. We can at least try it. Every little bit helps in this part, because it's really a... the horse carriages will take forever, really. Let's try it. So if we talk about train stations, we only have 2 options. I did download some mods as well. Something which increases the length of the platform. Oh, this one is different. Look at that. Platform length 80, 120. So the increments are different as well. You can also make it like massive. Wow, this is nice. Alright, so we can probably make use of that in the future. So we can connect like this. Probably just a very short train, 80 meters. Would that be enough? Maybe 120. Yeah, maybe 120 should be okay. And then let's increase it as we go. Let's see how the largest one. Whoa! Probably not, huh? Probably not yet. Probably not yet. But that will allow us to make some very long trains. That's very promising. Okay, so how does this thing go? Go from the farm, from the silo rather. Go here and then deliver back. So what we can do is we can make a train station here probably to that place. Will it be too short? And it will only be one way. Because if we do that, we'll be delivering goods here. We'll be getting goods here in this station. It will be delivering to this place. And then there. And then to the city. But it won't do much else. So it will be just doing one trip, one way with load, one way without. So it's not the best setup, now that I think about it. What's something we can do though as well? Yeah, maybe a train wouldn't work immediately, huh? I think that's a bit too short. What can work though probably later on is utilizing this coal mine. Because there is a new industry as well. Coal plus grain is alcohol. That seems like a promising thing. We do have grain here. We do have coal here. If we can somehow bring them together to that place and deliver the alcohol to the city, then we'll have drunkards all around. Why not, right? Why not? Okay, yeah, it's a bit tricky, to be honest. It's a bit tricky. You can also do this one. This one is also possible. We have grain here. We can deliver the grain from here to this place to a farm, and from the farm we can produce food here and then deliver that to the city. That seems like a flat road. Just a bit of change in elevation here. A little. But the bad thing here is they'll have to go all the way around. We can make a road, but we'll have to destroy some fields and it's going to be expensive. Look at this. Okay, that one's possible, so we can squeeze in there, but this one, not at all. If you try to squeeze in, no matter what you do, we'll have to destroy this field. That's 200k immediately, and with our only 2 million, it's not going to be a very practical decision in the beginning, I think. Farm, okay. Okay, let me think. Also, we cannot probably go passengers yet, because the cities are very far apart from each other. So that will not help much. Yeah, it will be too expensive. So yes, let's focus on this one first. The good thing about this is we can create roads, very small roads that squeeze in. One field will be removed, but this way it will not. So from 200k, that's going to be only 6k. Good. And connect to here. Something like that. Right? So that should be able to link together here on this road. And we can make it like... I'm not sure if you really need to... I do want this to make this a train. No. Quit it. Quit that additional length thing. Let's go with 160, the default. We can build something here. Is it connected? No, it's not. That one is though. Alright, that one is. So we can connect like this. Let's take a look at the elevation. Yeah, it's not too high, I think. That might be good. Or we can have something here in the middle. Yeah. we can have like a hub here, which will then be able to receive. So we can have a train station and a truck station here, or a wagon station. People here can deliver the grain, and then the second half can be retrieved going there, and then the same line can bring back the milk towards that train station, and the train station can then go and go here, deliver the goods there, go back here and deliver the food. And later on we can probably utilize that same line to deliver coal. Yes, and I think that's going to be good start. Let's try it. Yes, I'm sold with that. Finally, I have a decision after 16 minutes into the episode. But yeah, we have to be very careful in the beginning. Don't want to rush it. Ooh. Yeah, so let's go connect this. Now we have to be very cost efficient here. So 90.7 is the lowest I can go, I think. I can go much lower here, but that's a longer route. This one is cutting a bit of corners. So let's go with that. Let's go with... Where was it? Hey, it's gone. Wait a minute, I had a 90k there. Oh, there it is. Okay, yes, autosave please. 90.7, how about that? That was a bit painful, but yeah, that will work. Go there, meet up in a truck station and a train station, maybe. I'm getting a bit of lag again, and for a new game like this, I wasn't expecting that at all. That's a bit strange. Okay, there you go. Now it's fixed. Really strange setup. I think it's similar to the lag we were getting before. Just comes and goes. Alright. It's a bit hilly here. I think what we can do is create something on this place. Let me see. Should be able to go straight through there. That should be fine, I think. Stop there and deliver via trucks here. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so if you want to save on money here, you can go and pick the cheapest one. Maybe you could go in this intersection. Let's try to face here. One sec. There, maybe. Is that going to be in catchment though? Might be a bit too far. And I'm going with 2 tracks just to make it a bit future-proofed. And I immediately... Is there no undo? Oh man. Okay, we wasted a bit of money there. Has to be this one. Look at this. Oh yeah, this is one of the mods I got. Crap. Okay. Well, that was a waste. Good thing is, it already set in the land for us. So it's not going to be such a big terraforming requirement. Something like that. Okay, good. Let's chalk that up to difficulty, and I'll increase the number of tracks later. Let's do it one step at a time. Okay, so from here we connect to the road. Good. And then we create truck stops here. Okay, remember, truck station like that. That's going to be encatchment of the... Is it? Yeah, it is. It is encatchment. Good. So we can do that here probably. Yeah, that way. It's going to be 22k. Every k counts at this point. Good. Deliver there. We also want to create one here. Maybe in this area. Can we do it like that? No, it's not going to be encatchment anymore, unfortunately. And let's do it like this. We start maybe here, very cheap one, and we connect the road. Does that work? Yes, it is encatchment. Perfect. Okay, good. So our wagons can go from there, deliver to here, and then... So what they'll be just be helping out is this bit here. I'm not sure if that's enough for a train, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, I also need one truck stop here. Can I make it? Okay, I can make it outside. That's good. This is the edge. I want to make it there so it's cheap, and then just connect it by... Wow, that's a very expensive one. Kind of evened out in the end. How about I delete that one? Make you and connect you. Okay, it ended up being ugly. That's the risk. That's the risk. Fine. Let's remake the whole thing. Man. Okay. So are you connected? Yes, you are. Good. Now we need wagons. Let's save up on money and just make a single depot here in the middle. And they'll just have to make two. Right? Now the depots are all modern and stuff. But so they're not really that matching, but yeah, we can make two. We can make two with that. Passenger or freight? Alright. Wow, these guys can carry everything. Look at that. And there is no difference in terms of stats. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just a matter of looks. So if it's a matter of looks, then let's just change the... Let me buy two of you. Create a line from the farm, the grain silo to this place. 2 horses. And then let's add 2 different horses now going from this. No. Let's just do and set you new line from there to here. Okay, so that should connect them. And then this is encatchment of the train station, so this can help move stuff faster to here maybe, or to there. Let's see, maybe we can make a train station directly in here. That would help. That would help. See, maybe we can curve it up a little. In terms of curvature, I think we can go directly like that. Should be able to save a bit of space. So going from there to here, we can do something like 171k, 147k. Wow. Going with that. I did make the right station, right? Okay, good. I hate that. Okay, encatchment, perfect. Now we have to connect the two. Can we just make like something like that? 1.16 M. So we won't have money anymore. Alright, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. We'll have to do this manually because it's a bit hilly. There are minimal changes in elevation in this place though, so it's going to be a very good area to build a train on. You just have to be very careful when it comes to creating tracks. Just bit by bit. Like that. There we go, that's what I like. Make sure to line up with that 76.9. Okay, so let's try to mimic that angle. Alright, we have to... that's fine. I mean, from 1,000,000 down to a couple of 100Ks probably. We connected the stations already. It's not bad at all. Right, great. And then let's build a depot at the end here. Just a simple... Where was it? Oh, what is this? Oh, these are the different junctions. Yeah, that's a mod as well. This bumper as depot thing though is pretty cool. Yeah, simple one. Good. Let's let the wagons go actually. Where are the horses? There they are. First of the batch. Go forth. And multiply? Maybe not. Okay. So, what kind of train do we need for that short trip there? This is indirect catchment. And we need a truck station here to deliver the food to the city. Yeah, that's the only thing that's missing. Actually, we need a train, but no, let's work on the train later. Okay, one truck stop, please. As far as possible to save a bit of time. Wait, deselect the train station first. Okay, yeah, that's not going to cut it. That's the farthest we can go. That's the farthest. Let's check here. Is that in catchment of the train station as well? Because I do want to future-proof this a bit. Okay, let's go with that. This one is in catchment of the train station. Right? Yes, it is. Good. Okay. So from here, going to... That's food. So food is commercial still, I think. Yes, good. So we just deliver to this middle one, and let's not bother about a truck station at all. Let's just make a stop here on the side of the road, on the not on the main road, but here, which should be like center of everything for now. There, right? So we create a line delivering this one to that one. Perfect, and that supplies the entire city, right? Now let's make a depot somewhere here in the city. For sure we'll need that at some point. But let's make one maybe here. No, that's going to destroy those houses. Okay, let's make one here instead. Let's add 2 horse-drawn carriages. Set you on that new line. Good. How are things? Has production even started? Stored 57. Not yet. That's the thing with 4 times lower. I think it also takes a while to realize the new routes that are available. Okay, let's give it time though. It should at the very least produce some grain. Put that here and place that. Yeah, to connect the 2 lines, right? And then that should link up here where we need a train. Let's have a look at the locos. You only have 2 options. We have a cheaper one or a more expensive one. A D, how do you say that? 1/3, 1/3. Baldwin 6 wheels. This is cheaper, less powerful in every regard, and it's heavier. Alright, let's go with the Baldwin 6 wheels probably. Matthias Baldwin. It is stronger. Not like we would need that yet, but fine. Yeah, still hasn't worked though, this one. Because I don't want to produce a train, to create a train and incur the maintenance costs if it will not help me out yet. Should we fast forward? Limit 364, stored 0, potential 0, requirement grain, yeah. This one, requirement nothing, producing grain. It has produced grain already, but it hasn't put that in there yet. So let's rename the lines in the meantime. Truck, grain. This one is truck, and yeah, they are trucks in a way. Old school trucks at that, but trucks nonetheless. Truck, milk, and this one is truck, food. You also need the line, train line from there to here, very short one. Train, milk. Yeah, because it is milk that we will be transporting. Guys, anyone? Fast forward. Maybe by June, that will reflect. They are producing? No, they are slowing down production. Come on. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Alright, June. June has come. Am I missing something? There we go. Potential is 116. Perfect. And now they're putting grain in. Yeah. Alright, so let's go fast then. Good. So now I think the limit is... Alright, we have our horse. It's picking up 3 grains. That's good. We have another horse who will be picking up a couple more. Perfect. Alright, let's get started on the train. We'll need that soon. I did choose Baldwin 6 wheels, right? And in terms of wagons, we do need a couple of stuff here. Tank wagon is for transporting milk. That's the one. Don't we have a more general thing? No, it's all tank car, tank wagon. This is heavier, can carry more. This can carry milk. Let's go with that. The more expensive route. Let's get how many? 4? 4. Oh crap. I will have 14.9k left. Maybe we go with 3. Yeah, 3 in the meantime. That was alright. That's good. That's good. Train milk. Let's say. How do you set that up? Train milk. Yeah, this one. Full load. Full load any. Yeah, full load any. And then set you there. So you don't just leave. You wait. And there we go. That's the beauty. Smoke coming from everywhere. Steam, rather. Now that's a photo. Now that would be a nice photo, huh? Yeah, definitely. Back to the olden era. Man, imagine that. Not even a roof for this guy. How does that work? Man. Okay. A little more. Okay, good. Let's get a bit of action shot here. Man, didn't we purchase a new train? Why is this looking all beat up and everything? That was a bit cheaty. Good. The wagons do look amazing, don't they? Cool. 0 out of 21 crude oil, but yeah, they should be able to handle the stuff there. Right? Have we delivered anything? Not yet. These guys. Alright, the grain is waiting here. Okay, good. Let's fast forward that. We will need to do a bit more fast forwarding in this series, in this season, because of the 4 times slower mod. But yeah, it will be worth it. At least the time is more appropriate. It's more in proportion with the travel of the horses. Like, imagine if this was the normal speed of the game. One trip of the horse would be like probably, I don't know, 1 year or 6 months. Just delivering over there. Slowest horses ever in that case. We'll take 4. Take another one here. I think we need more wagons. Okay, this one is carrying those grains. Good. We have not delivered anything yet. That will be the first delivery. Good. Potential is 388. Potential for milk is 116. And I think we have connected everything now. Yeah, the potential for food, for the product for food is 248. Requirement. Yeah, good. It does work. Oh, and it has moved here. It has a full load, but even if we set full load, there's still a limit. And yeah, we're losing money, but that's all. That's how it will be in the beginning. Full load any. There's a limit if you go to the vehicles tab. Maximum waiting time, this one. You can say unlimited, so it really fills up. But for now, I don't know if I want that. Probably not. We'll want to get in a shipment as early as we can. First delivery done. Earned income for the first time on that line. And we now have milk. Right? Yeah. Maybe in here we can... No, let's not. Let's not do any waiting in here. Let's try to speed this up. Now I think we'll need a couple of horses. Let's add 2 more horses. 2 more wagons on each line. 1, 2. That's one here. And 1, 2. That's the one there. Well, we can manage. Good. The train should be just fine. Let's look at the power rating of the train. That would be quite interesting, wouldn't it? Where are you, bro? Here. Still waiting. Mediocre. Well, what can we do? Top speed is 40 kilometers. Yeah. That's really how it is. Should be thankful we even have a train. Fast forward. Can we do something else in the meantime? Can we make like because everybody's walking here. If we could build a local bus system, public transport, people will love us, right? So while that's cooking, let's go here and connect the city. Maybe a simple one, huh? Maybe just a straight line or a circle. Let me see. Yeah, maybe something like that would be okay. Would be enough to start with, and then let's expand as the city grows bigger. Just going to be simple. Going from this place to here maybe, and then here. Crossing over every few blocks. Let's add stops. Yes, and one last one here. Good. That's just going to be a straight one. It won't cover the entire thing, but it might be a good start. We can also make something like vertical to cover everything. But yeah, let's see. Create a new line. Going from there. And then going back. So it covers both directions already, right? And then let's add, I don't know, 4 wagons. This time make sure that's for passengers. I do like this bigger one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't have money anymore. Might need to loan. Phew. Used to have almost all of our things. Okay, so we have that connection. Do we need a vertical one? Well, not a lot of people are walking here. There are a lot walking on the main road, so let's focus on that first. We should get demand right quick. Right, how's it going here? How's it going here? Has our train left with milk intact? I don't think so. It looks like it hasn't because the goods here are still mentioned as crude oil. But this might be the first delivery. There we go, 4 milk. You go. You go, sir. The milk should get transferred to this station. Perfect. Our train is coming. Let's change that setup from milk load if available. Don't want to wait fully. We want to get started on production at least. Because the thing in this game is you don't really have any... I mean... Wait a minute. Yeah, it's okay. There is no additional maintenance if the train keeps on moving. So let's just keep it moving. There's not like additional fuel consumption or anything like it. There's just a fixed maintenance cost. And we could be just waiting here to full load this guy, but I mean, it would be a waste, kind of. Good. We are earning something at least. There you go. First delivery for milk. Nice. It's a very short leg. But if you think about the 1850s, that's probably a very helpful leg. Because imagine the horses traveling from here all the way there. That would take ages. Ages. Okay, good. Delivery for grains are doing well. There are still some waiting here, so I think we can even increase the capacity here. Yeah, we can make that much faster. Let's have a look at the throughput here. If I look at the throughput for... No, you can't see that. I think it's here. Yeah. Cargo... Wait a minute. Don't they have throughput lines? This one. Yeah, the rate. If we look at the lines, train for grain has a rate of 134. Is that something we can equate with the production? 136. The potential, 148. So 134 versus 148 is pretty close. Does that mean we have a very good balance? I'm not really sure. I think it is. Okay, fast forward, guys. And we're losing money here. Need to do this pronto. Yeah, I'm still getting that. It's not as bad as the previous series, but yeah, we're still getting that micro lag. And we've lost all smoke, look at that. Seems like a glitch in the game. I'm not sure if it's in the settings. And now it's fixed again. And now the smoke comes back. So that's a very strange behavior. There you go. First food delivery. Well, first food production. Look at this. People are actually moving. Where are they going? Walking here. Oh, probably workers. Yeah. There we go. First food production. And you go. Yes. Perfect. Couple of people walking, that's fine. Wait a minute. No passengers here? For real? Did I make it that bad? Should I have like gone around like here this way? I could do that, I guess. Really? No passengers at all? Wait a minute. No passengers. Maybe we need to make it December for the roads, for the route to freshen up. I don't know. Bus. What place are you? What city are we? Pickering. Bus in Pickering. Good. And let's have a look at the money. We are earning on our milk and grain lines. That's good. We are losing money on the food. That's going to change in a bit. We are losing a bit of money on the train though. We need more. We need faster production in here for these guys to benefit. Oh, look at that. How slow that is. GG. Well, wait a minute. Let's compare that to the speed of the horse, shall we? The horse can only go up to 15 kilometers per hour. So that's actually more than double the speed, right? I'd say that was a worthy investment. Yeah. And this will be uphill as well for the horse, so they won't be going 15 kilometers there, for sure. This guy delivering grain. We have 13 backlog, 8 backlog. Do we need more? Before we run out of money, I'd say let's go all in on this. Saving again. Okay. Let me have a look. Still no passengers. There we go. Some passengers now. Finally. Good. The bus in Pickering has a very nice frequency, 90 seconds, just a magic number. I think I'd want to include this bit though, just to be safe. So maybe we can do like a loop, like that. So going back, they don't go that way. Let's add a few bus stops just to increase the coverage. Let's add one here and add one here. Okay. And then the line, let's change that. So 5, 6, 7, and then the 8th should not be that one. Remove 8 and 9. Let's add instead 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Alright, so we are going a bit of a circle. And let's make it one way in the meantime. It's not realistic, but we are lacking a bit in funds. Alright? Here we can get more. Here we can get more. Good. So let's add how much for a horse? 13.7. Let's add, okay, 1, 2 to the grain and 2 for the milk. 1, 2. Okay, just enough for the milk. Perfect. So now we have 3, 4, 6 for each. That should just be enough. Now we will go negative for sure once the new year hits, but I think that should make it faster now. That should make us benefit more from this one. Why are we not getting any milk here? Guys, get some milk. We need some milk for our train. Our train is still losing money. We have a lot of grain, but no milk at all. There we go, that's milk. Fast forward. See how this goes. So this guy will be leaving without anything. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. There we go, negative money. So if this doesn't work out, then we're doomed. It's game over for us. So I think I let it sit for a while. Oh, the smoke really goes away at some point. Maybe when it's slowing down? Not really. Maybe when it reaches its full speed. Maybe that's how trains work. You guys good? 17. Okay, we have some milk in there now, finally. And more to come. This will be 3 batches of milk. Perfect. Should be 12. Our train can handle 21, it seems. Yes. Good. There we go. Everybody happy. We're at negative 55k. Let's observe if that changes, if that improves or not. Then we'll see. You might need to take some loans or something. We are getting a bit of build-up on grains here. On grains. It's just quite interesting. How small was that, huh? Oh my goodness. Back to the old school era. Can't believe it. It's going to be a fresh start though. We are earning a bit. Negative 40. But once we hit March, we'll see how that affects us. Oh, 54k, back to 50k. Alright. But things are speeding up. We are getting more and more milk. I think. I hope this works. I hope this is really working. Some food waiting. It's fine. Alright, we're delivering. Yeah, negative. Okay, our bus line has almost broken even. And look at the milk. We're earning so much on the milk because it's delivering both ways. Yes. Delivering grain and then delivering milk back. So the earnings are most doubled. It's perfect. Maybe we should have more horses in there. It does seem like a good plan, seeing as how things are starting to build up in here. And why is that? These guys are going pretty fast. Or is it hilly? It is hilly. Look at how slow they're going. Ah, yeah. They're actually slowing down. Because in terms of distance, if you look at it, this leg is almost equal to that leg. But in terms of elevation, that's pretty steep for a horse. So maybe that's why. So that means we need more horses in here. And because we don't have money, what I'll do in the meantime is I'll take 2 horses from the grains. Stop. You go get assigned to milk in the meantime. And you as well once you deliver. So it's relocate. So it shouldn't be an even split of horses. It should be more on the milk line. Actually, you know what? Go around and get some grain in here anyway. Because that's going to be more worth it. You guys okay? Let's see how that goes. We are getting poorer. Well, not really. Not really. I take that back. Good. We do have build of milk here. 25. There's 12 trains, 12 milks here. Milk cartons. 16 now. That's good. Our train can handle a bit more though. It can handle 21. So it won't be full yet. But it will be pretty nice. Yeah. Using all of the wagons. If this continues, we'll need to add more wagons in there. Yeah, still a build-up of grains. We'll probably need... I'm thinking about it. Do we need one more? In here? Yeah, there's build-up everywhere. We really need more horses. But yeah, we're actually at negative, so Once we deliver the milk from here though, we should be a bit richer, I think. Negative 56k. And after this guy delivers, catching 13k. Not bad. Not bad. And to take note, we are earning much less, not only because it's 1850, it's also because of that 4 times slower mod. The time goes slower, but all the income is slower as well. So it tries to offset everything, even the production. The production limit is much larger, but that's because the time goes slower. And the trucks, the trains are getting to this place, picking things up 4 times more in a year. Or something like that. Not really familiar with the exact maths of it. Good. It seems like we are still a bit slow on the milk stage. Oh, struggling with this hill. Pretty scenic though, you must admit. It is pretty scenic. Yeah, lots of milk here. Lots of grains here. Lots of grains everywhere. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good problem. It's better to have too much than too little. Sometimes at least. So we might need to take a loan to add more throughput in here. We have 16 milk. If this guy can make it 20, that will be awesome. Actually, I think he will. So this guy coming in will be delivering milk. That will make the milk here 20, making our train almost full. Yeah, almost full. So come on, make me proud. Give me a full load. You can do it. The race between the train and that one. Oh, I think the train will arrive first. Crap. Let's cheat a bit. Train milk, full load. So the train won't leave. So he'll pick up all the milk there. He'll still be waiting for a full load. So he's waiting for this guy. And then he goes. He doesn't go yet because he's 1 unit away from being full. But now I'm happy with that. You go. 20 units. Okay? Good. Wow, look at that. Shoo. Still at negative 50k. I think we're at a standstill here. We are a bit off on a standstill. Are we losing money here? Still losing a bit of money. Earning a lot on the other lines. But on the train line, we are losing a lot. Might be because we're only going one way. So maybe we'll have to... I don't know. Don't really know. That's the hard thing about trains. Very expensive. And not that fast. Considering. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this will be a very short series. Oh man, look at that. How slow that is. But he's picking up speed. He can do this. He's picking up speed. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Yeah. We have to adjust our mindset to this new 1850s era. 1851 now. So that's an improvement. Alright, but I'll leave it there for now, guys. Do let me know what you think. And if you have suggestions, comment away. There are starting to get more people in the line, so that's a good sign. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully we can make it through. Yes, and it looks like I might need your help on that, so feel free. Shoot away with the suggestions. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and if you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thank you for watching, have a nice day. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.